Oh, thank you for the alert, Queen. Sorry, she's probably already gone. Appreciate it. I got distracted by biddies and new weapons. Sorry. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what? Oh, can we not put them on trees? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that is cool. Dude. I mean, I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it because I move a lot, but regardless, that is cool as shit. I'm in love. Damn, I really wish it came with an explosive barrier, or not barrier, but like, see how explosive tripwires, but that's okay. Because that means we'll just still have to hold on to this as well. So many different kinds of ammo, dude. It's getting wild. Shiny indeed, yes. Much like the 300 biddies you sent. Thanks again, dude. Alright, so we gotta return to the base. All about that base. There we go. Damn, Ko is at over 80 episodes for his playthrough on this game. So what would that be? His episodes average about 30 minutes per. So what is that? 80 times 30 minutes, or 80, that's 40 hours. Okay, you dope. Not bad, not bad. Boop. Oh, dialogue. Oh, nice. We can play this one board game with him. I haven't even tried it yet, but cool.
Usually works if I... Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
You like the first badge? It looks good on you, sir.
One step closer to taking the fight to the zenith.
Looks good on you.
Can't wait.
Oh, and thank you for the kind words, dude. All the good content is amazing. Thank you, man.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah,
Loads.
it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it.
Sure.
Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms, like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
You're not wrong.
I made a new friend while I was getting ether.
Yeah, I've seen him. Katalo's a broody fella. You do know the cards just say these Tanakh drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything.
Everyone says that.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Good choice.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Yeah, Bubba. I mean, for somebody who shows a lot of support, you definitely have one of the more struggling schedules, considering, time zones and whatnot. It's wild, dude.
What's this?
Strike. It's a Tanakh game. I'm pretty bad at it, but it's fun.
Think you could teach me?
I would, but I can barely make sense of it myself. Be better off learning from Salma and Chain Scrape. She can be pretty...
That's right, Luminous.
But she knows Strike as well as any Tanakh.
That's right.
Guess I'll have to make some time to visit her when I can.
All right. I went to grab for my mouse.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
All right.
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Thank you, Fear. That's very nice of you, man.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Who needs sleep on the weekend? Exactly. Exactly.
Have you met Katalo yet?
Yes, but he has kept to himself. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Maybe.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now.
Nice.
Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
There you go. When you have a family, I'll let you finish that one. Yeah, that's why I feel bad most of the time when I'm off stream and people want to play, multiplayer games and stuff. I'm like, dude, I stream and then I gotta take care of the fam, Don't worry, I'm a huge kind of life except for gaming and Twitch. That sounds like a good life to me. Gaming and Twitch, hell yeah, let's go. And of course, work. Yes.
About the land gods. What did you want me to do again?
Oh,
I sent the...
Yeah. Okay, I forgot. That's the side quest that we
I
can
better
do.
get going.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
Bye-bye.
Aloy,
What?
there are more supplies in the chest.
Thank you.
Help yourself.
Much appreciated. So much dialogue.
You back for more?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
Oh, nice.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Dude, games like that, Bubba, you have that one, what was the other one? The lawn mowing simulation or whatever it is, farm simulator, stuff like that. Those can be, really therapeutic, just watching them and playing them.
I should get going.
We'll talk later.
Later. Alright. Open sesame. Seed bun.
Aloy,
Hi.
I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether.
Boom. So this is 3 out of 3, right? Bro, what happens now?
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
No.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Nice.
Got it.
Bro, we have 19 skill points that we gotta use. Let's do that first. Okay. So we haven't worked on the warrior one in a little bit. I'm doing, as you can see, the trapper and machine master last. Let's work on this one a little bit. Fire 5 arrows on a horizontal spread. What? I'm sorry? Hold longer before firing for a tighter spread. That sounds fun. Huh. Yeah, let's do that. I'll end up using this weapon a lot more often. Fire 3 arrows of your currently selected type in a quick burst. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, where's that one that I see the enemies do a lot? Fire a special arrow that attaches to an enemy for a limited time. Detonate it with a melee attack to deal extra damage. Attach multiple arrows to trigger it. What? That's cool as shit. Close in on an enemy with a quick strike. Can also be used to connect or break out of combos. Hold, then release R1. Interesting. I'm into it. Attach a powerful module to your spear to deal more damage with melee attacks for a limited time. Base is 100%. Cool. Not really worried about it. Risky flurry of melee attacks that deal a massive amount of damage. Cool. R1, pause, and then a bunch of R1s. I want that one. Deal more damage with Resonator Blast. Yes. What's the last one? Energize your spear quickly with a powerful final strike. Oh. So we have one that has R1, pause, 3 R1s, or you start with 3 R1s and then pause R1. I can wrap my brain around that. Yeah. Targets remain energized longer. Yes. What's this? Build up to a powerful spin that strikes all surrounding enemies and clears the area around you. Oh, another pause one. Deal more damage when energizing a target. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll master the first 2 combos that we unlocked before we do that one. Cool. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy.
Hello.
Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Yes.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
Whoa.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then.
Hell yeah. Immediately.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Smart.
The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Oh, well, that's good.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Think that is it. Yep. Wait, what? Yeah, I think. So, man, I wish they had different... Can't tell. Some of them are more grayed out than the others, and some are white. But I don't see any white ones, so I think we're good.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Bye-bye. Okay, it says talk to Varl, but hold on. I want to look around for the new rooms and talk to that one dude who might be getting a cyborg arm. The hell?
When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord.
Hikaru.
Fashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door? This one?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands,
Cool.
now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Interesting.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility.
Oh, no kidding.
I can ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Cool. There he
Looks like
is.
some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map. Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and explained the situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything. But all I really need to know
Hey!
is where to train and when to fight.
This one guy I know, coming through with the raid. What's up, bud? How we doing? Welcome, welcome. To those who don't know, I am MacTaviish. I stream Tuesday through Saturdays at 9 a.m. ET. We've been starting a little bit earlier because we are trying to get done with this game before Friday when we play Elden Ring. This game has been awesome. We're playing it on the PS5. Been having a blast with it. Dude, one guy. Let me give you your, hopefully my shout-out button is working. Wait for it. One guy. Boom! Follow this one guy I know. Love the name. I always have. You won't be disappointed. I appreciate you guys supporting him. Thank you in advance. What were you playing?
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus
Haha.
shows me.
I win, Luminous.
I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Nice, one guy. Hell yeah, dude. I forgot you were grinding that out and trying to learn all the multitude of aspects to that simulator. That's awesome, man.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Oh, DCS World. Okay, nice. Hell yeah.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before.
Oh my.
How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
Yeah.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
7 hours. Nice, dude. Clearly you're enjoying it, which is always good.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that Focus?
Gaia showed me the Knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
When you say it like that, yes, it does. Able to get 2 in a swipe almost every time now, so killing twice as fast. Damn, that does not sound like it's something easy to do. Congrats, dude.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
You already know. Hard to be consistent. Yeah, I would imagine that that learning curve would be pretty damn steep, but once you get the hang of it, I mean, you'll just own the skies.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
That's it. That's all you get.
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so
Oh, damn.
I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Yeah, well, that explains that. Gonna start trying out bombs and rocket salvos. A good bit harder than lock-on missiles. Yeah. Man, it just seems like whenever you learn something, you're just like, alright, next challenge, and the difficulty is tenfold. Good on you, man, for sticking with it. That's insane, dude. I'm not sure I'd have the patience.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings. And
Hey, that's what one guy's doing.
into battle from the sky.
Nice, they're
For
talking
us,
about you.
To imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. And it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom. And the awe it must have inspired.
The awe. Fully learn and appreciate a plane before moving on. Yeah, you certainly do, man. You don't mess around.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Cool Route by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Cool Route?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Cool Route, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command.
Oh.
Even if I wanted to.
That's fucked up.
After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people. said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Thank you, one guy. That is a great tip. And thanks again for the raid, by the way, dude. I appreciate it. That helps me out big time.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Did I do Wings of 10? Yeah, I did. Alright.
I should get going.
Back to my training, then.
Okay, wow. Sheesh. So much dialogue. Alright, we still have to talk to Varl. Now, where is this it right here? Is this Gaia? There was something else that we picked up that's going to allow us to do even more. Is this guy? Yeah, it is. Yep, there it is. Knew it.
Welcome back.
I'm back, Gaia.
I need it all, man. I need it all.
Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
Everything.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need a Festus. It's something to look into later then.
Later. Metal Nintendo and Jazzy Funk playlist. Color me interested. Sounds awesome.
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time.
Bye. Okay, now we can finally talk to Varl. Every time we come here, we spend at least 30 minutes with dialogue, which is, you know, I'm into it, but holy crap, that is a lot.